This gaming PC just came in the shop because our customer's completely out of space on their C drive. And although they do have 2 other drives, because the C drive happens to be full, they can't get any Windows updates and they can't upgrade their GPU drivers. So our customer asked what we could do to give them more space on a C drive. And typically my recommendation in the case like this where there's already 2 other drives in the system is just to move some of the programs or applications over to this other SSD. Or we could upgrade this boot drive to a much larger SSD. But with this system, that's not necessary. Because check this out, if we pull off the back cover, you would expect to find a 500 gigabyte drive, a 2 terabyte drive, and a 1 terabyte drive, right? Well, not exactly, because the mechanical drive is the 2 terabyte drive. And then if we look at these 2 SSDs, these are both 1 terabyte drives. So why is one of these only showing up as a 500 gigabyte drive? Well, it all has to do with something called partitions. See, when you first format your drive, you get to select the size of your drive's partition, which is like how much of the space on the drive can actually be used in Windows. And what I'm assuming is going on here is that one of these drives has a bunch of unallocated space that was never formatted when these drives were first set up. Or if that C drive was actually cloned over from another drive previously, that would also make a lot of sense. Because depending on the cloning software you use, it may not automatically expand your partition, making your drive not only carry over all of Windows, but also the size of the previous drive, which would make sense why it shows up as like a 500 gigabyte drive. The good thing about all this is a very simple fix. We just need to expand this partition, which we can do by pressing the Windows icon and type create and format hard disk partitions and select the best match option. This will open a really cool tool in Windows called Disk Management, where we'll see all 3 of our drives in here. And if we go down to disk 2, which happens to be our C drive, we have a bunch of unallocated space. So because we want to take advantage of that space, what we're going to do is right click on the C drive and then go down to extend volume. Click next. And then this will ask how much of the space do we actually want to use. We're going to want to use all of it. And just like that, our C drive is now listed at 930 gigabytes.